All right, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 43. We have really bad tier rate and insane damage by virtue of starting with Heartbreak. We're also starting with Telepathy for Dummies, which is nice, and Virus isn't a terrible item either. Now, to make up for the relative ease of this start, this run is going to Mother. And Mother... Wow, that was bad. I'm not going to go for that key for now. Mother is definitely one of the harder bosses in the game. I've seen people consider her the hardest. I don't think she is personally, but I can definitely see the argument. That being said, the Mother path is dangerous for a multitude of other reasons. One of which being that brief section where you play as the Lost, and making 2 mistakes in one room is just going to cost you your streak. So yeah, that one kind of sucks. But at least we got a pretty decent start. We didn't just get a decent start. Like, the start is good. The start is straight up good. You know, we're starting with fat damage. We have a bunch of extra lives because of Heartbreak. We have a starting item that is so good that we might just carry it to the end of the run, honestly. Like, that is a pretty decent starting item. If not to say a really good one. And our starting passive is very good too. Like, it's just, I don't know. It just works. The only thing this run is missing... Wow. The only thing this run is missing is tier rate. Deep pockets on floor 1 would be pretty nice. I would certainly not be opposed to that one. Mother is the hardest boss to reach IMO? Probably. Maybe? I'm not 100% sure on that. This next L floor? How is this so big? No, this can't be next L floor. There's not enough branching paths. Oh god, I'm bad. For some reason, I did not expect the grandfather fly at all. I still have not found a bomb for that tinner rock that I saw in the very first room that I entered. Ragaman. All right, we can deal with Ragaman. The non-healing version too, which makes it even more bearable. Yeah, homing is pretty bananas, isn't it? All right, that's a tier rate increase and a bomb. Wow, is that like the best consolation prize ever? That's really good. How about those bombs now also lead to this is free. How about those bombs now also lead to a small rock? How sick would that be? Hey Panic, welcome to the stream. Another 2 bombs. You know what? It's hard to complain about this. Hello, Lurking. I am Problems. I hope you enjoy your stay. I want the secret room, and I'm pretty sure it's to the left of that sack room. It's probably a terrible idea, but I want to do it anyway. Nah, that's not too bad. All right. And then for Mother runs, I just like to go on the alt path as soon as possible. I actually think it's much smarter from a survival perspective to not do this, but I don't know, that's just how I want to play it. It feels more appropriate. Does that make sense? Because Mother is only on the wheel twice, and it's a relatively rare goal compared to other stuff. But when I roll Mother, I kind of just want to give you guys the full Mother experience, you know? Anemic or a question mark? I'll go for the range. You know what? I have really low range. That's actually not bad. That is pretty much exactly what I need. A bunch of free bombs? Don't mind if I do. Then we do this because there could be a crawl space. I still have below average tier rate, despite that tiers up from the constellation prize, but I want to say that I'm still overall in a very good position. Can you touch the fire, please? No? Oh, Tinder Rock. I want to try and put this like here. If I place this right, I should be able to get the fire, the rock, and the potential super secret room. So, you know what? Let's try and lead with an angel room. If I get the hit here, I'm gonna go to a 100% angel chance. I just cleansed a broken heart. I just cleansed 2 broken hearts, which does cost me some damage, but that's basically just an extra life at this point. Come on, man. Since there is no mother hush, how about a mother hard path and easy path? Hard path going to all as early as possible, and easy path whenever you want. I feel like they would not be substantially different enough to really warrant being on the wheel like that. Like Mother Easy Path would basically just be me doing an additional basement floor instead of 1 downpour, and 1 caves floor instead of a mines floor. I don't know, that doesn't feel substantially different to the point where I want to give that a shot. I mean, Guppy would be excellent with this build, because we have really high damage already. Is it here? I have no idea where it is, honestly. It can't be down there because that's blocked. Let's see what's in here. Oh god! A bad arcade. I'm just gonna blow you up because you scammed me out of a coin and I want that back. I'm 2 cents short. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I can blow up the donation machine if there's a really good item, and I have 5 keys, so let's see what's in here. I'm just gonna buy a soul heart. Alright, this is downpour 2, which means we're gonna have to go through the lost section here. The good news is that telepathy for dummies is actually kind of helpful with that too. I could get that if I wanted to, but I don't think I want to. Let's do the big room first while telepathy is charged. And then we kind of just sit here. Every enemy that needs to be killed in this room actually walks towards us, I think. No, never mind, not that guy. And then there's probably another one. Another one? Jesus. Yep. Absolutely. Thanks for asking. Copy piece? Okay. Cut my heart back though. Can I? No, I cannot bomb into the boss challenge room. That's unfortunate. Well, that was stupid. There's the mirror realm, there's the item room. I have a 1 room clear in the mirror realm. I think I'm gonna be good. Very likely. Oh god, there's worms in there. Sorry, I was just picturing myself turning into the Lost and then dying trying to get that black heart. I don't think I'm gonna go for that. Oh, dude, I just watched that come at me. Good job. What is my favorite Isaac music track? Serenity from Flash Isaac, the Super Secret Room theme. That one is a banger. And then number 2 would just be the OG basement theme from Flash Isaac. I don't know, there's just a lot of nostalgia involved with that one, right? Because those of us who played Flash Isaac from the get-go, like, kind of just grew into that one. Because we heard it so often. It's just a banger. All right, already got the key piece. Let's get out of here. What is the best Greymon and why is it Kaiser? Can the secret room be here? Like, am I tripping? There's no way, right? No. Where is it? It must be above or below the shop. Yeah, I'll go in. I still have a dude to a machine to blow up. Mama Mega. Tempting. I don't think I want these though. Don't want matchstick. Was totally destroyed. Flash Isaac was significantly harder than this gameplay wise, like mechanics wise. I think Repentance is actually the hardest iteration of Isaac as it is. But going back to Flash Isaac really feels very disorienting. Because the game is a lot more fast-paced. Like, everything moves faster in Flash. That was so bad. Everything moves faster in Flash, both the enemies and Isaac. I mean, I might as well get my key back, right? Thought I could maybe do something in here. Can I use this guy? Is that what you're meant to do? Okay. Can I use this guy here too? Oh, how did I miss? What? Hold up. Oh, it takes a... Wait, does it... Does it chase me? Oh, it actually follows me slightly. I never noticed. That's a good card. It's the kind of card that makes it all the way to the end. Potentially. Easy boss. I'm surprised by the seeming lack of DPS. This run started out so strong. I guess we're still like 1 tiers up short from really having a banger on our hands here. But I mean, the tier damage is very good. Just the fact that the tier rate doesn't really match it. Marbles. What do we got? We got modeling clay. Well, only one of those is really worth considering. But the one we got is pretty good. I'm a simple man. I see a tinted rock, I bomb a tinted rock. I'm bad. Ah! Well, we're still in the guppy waiting room, so... Wow, gulped it first try, nice. If there were any other trinkets worth mentioning sitting on this floor, there's no way I would have gulped that first try. Ah, yikes, I'm bad. There's a tinted rock there. Come on, man. Ipecac! Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Say no to Ipecac? Cool, I win! Unfortunately, Ipecac stopped scaling with Guppy a long time ago. I probably do not want to have bouncy Ipecac, but I also can't drop that trinket anymore, so congrats. Some of my Ipecacs are bouncy now. Good job, probs. Now you can leave all the treasure rooms for the ascent. If I had an ascent on this run, then I may consider that. I'm bad. Is this a secret room? Nice. Ooh, copy piece? No. Sure. That's a sticky nickel that got bombed by a troll bomb. Which means I need to be careful not to pick that up. You know. Why do I keep missing? I'm sticking with my principles, even though they're stupid in this case. I refuse to pick up the sticky nickel. Yep. Pick it up and donate it to charity. Not the worst idea I've heard. Really? Every time you accidentally pick one up, streak is dead. I wouldn't go that far. Oh, 1 cent. That. Do I need that badly? I don't think I do, but it was about my personal pride at that point. I don't care about these. I know I said Guppy isn't great anymore now that I have Ipecac, but I'd still like to find them. What a great room. Fantastic design. 10 out of 10. Ugh. Oh, good lord. Ay. I was so close to letting me bomb into the boss challenge room. That's a bit sad. Speaking of sad, where's my item room? What a great time to have Ipecac. Alright, it is... I did not realize there would be ghosts here. That's unfortunate. It is my favorite boss of them all, chat. But first, I want to find the super secret room. To see if I can maybe... blow up a beggar to increase my devil deal chance. Mom's pad. Tammy's head. That seems like a terrible idea with Ipecac. That's a good one. Hold up. 2 challenges left and only annoying characters that are surprisingly not Tainted Lost left. Tainted Lost is not an annoying character, so it makes sense that he wouldn't be left. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a thematically appropriate pill, I gotta give it that. Which annoying characters? If I had to guess, annoying characters are probably some mix of Tainted Cain, Tainted Lazarus, and Tainted Jacob. That's just my guess though. Of course, I just wanted to weigh in. That being said, I have to say that I don't find a lot of these annoying at all, but that's probably just me loving the challenge characters. I actually think Tainted Lazarus is not as bad as people make it out to be nowadays. He's just very bland. It's kind of his problem. And I love Tainted Jacob. Tainted Jacob is great. Now, Tainted Cain, that one sucks. And I wish to never play that character again in my life. So I'm feeling with you on that one. Oh yeah, Tainted Eden. I totally forgot about that one. That one blows as well. I love being in caves after 1 hour due to maximizing crafting. I don't think I've ever maximized crafting so much that I took 1 hour to get to cave. Maybe that's also the reason why I can't win with Tainted Cain. I don't know. That's okay. Alright, it's gonna be the Great Shidian. Yup. Every time. Oh, these guys get spawn markers now too. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Oh, good God. What? Oh, it's turret. Dude, I love when enemies spawn off screen and then just fire at me. What? Mini pins? Mini pins. Oops. All right, Gideon down. This would be a good time to get Krampus. Or just like a dead devil deal, sure. Friendly reminder that I have heartbreak, so I'm not going to die anytime soon. Curse of the Lost. Well, maybe I am going to die soon. Where's the doors? Is there a secret room here? An item room here somewhere? Curse of the Lost, so I'm gonna have to check for every potential secret room location and super secret room location until I find it. Ah! Okay, these guys are a bit annoying for Ipecac, not gonna lie. Alright. Right, and range plus a soul heart. I'll take it. Love I can fire over that without breaking the rocks. So I don't actually need to be in danger here. What? That was a bit unfortunate. Actually, I have 15 bombs and I don't really need them for anything else. Why am I not just doing this? Okay, I'm gonna look for the super secret room and then we're gonna come back for this. Because, like, Emperor is one of the best things to be finding. Lodestone is a great find. That item just rules, honestly. Hierophant. That card also rules. Oh, I thought I poured it where I shouldn't pour it. All right, this dude. Kinda hard to aim Ipecac with all this range. Ooh, that doesn't help. Yeah, adding 1 damage to 46 does not have that much of an impact. Unfortunately, damage is not a thing you necessarily look for with Ipecac. I rule? Thank you. Some good tier it. Oops. I'm bad. You know, not my best Ipecac run, I gotta say. We're gonna take Spun. I'm not a huge fan of Placenta, as you know, because it kind of kills my Polaroid proc in the late game. I don't have Hemocac. No, I do not. I may be a crazy guy, but I'm not quite that crazy. You know, maybe I should have gone for the health container. Why would you do that? Oh, hi. Dude, these occasional bouncy shots are gonna be the end of me. Okay, I don't think I've seen the store on this floor. I'm starting to think I won't see the floor on this, the store on this floor. I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it to look for that. I am gonna be the end of you. Sincerely doubt that. I'm not gonna go in there, even though Guppy's Paw would be a banger. I somehow did not take damage going in there. I love when that happens. I don't know how I do it, but sometimes... I think it's when you're too fast and the game doesn't like properly register you touching the spikes. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another fly alive. That's gonna be my best friend here. He seems worth it. This too seems worth it. Nope. Oh, a super tinted rock! I never see these! Bruh! There it is! Look! There's a very faint X in the top left corner of that. Heck yeah. Sorry, that's a big personal accomplishment for me to see one of these, because that never happens, like said. You forgot those exist. I usually just don't see them. Like, I don't even want to know how many of them I miss, because I just can't spot them. But also, I'm assuming chat is equally blind to me, because chat points out every single tinted rock I missed, right? But chat never points out super tinted rocks I missed, which means they either never show up or chat just doesn't see them either. Either of which is acceptable to me. Mausoleum 2, that's the Soul of Cain. Let's get an Ultra Secret Room, chat. Namely, right here. Never mind, there's no door here. I'll just do it here because it could be up there, and even if it's not, at least I get to go into the boss challenge room for a snack or a Twitch chat. I am so great at this game. Oh god. Don't do it. I didn't think it would be there, but I have 3 doors open. I might as well check them all. It could be the other one, depending on what the floor looks like. This one, I was pretty sure wouldn't be it. Nope. Death card. Might as well use that to clear a room. Not that one. That one. Is that a good clear? No, it's not, because this guy's are splits. Uh-oh. Ah! I have successfully increased my devil chance to 85%. Black candle! Alright, that is gonna prevent some screw overage for the rest of the run. We love to see it. What a find. I'm bad. I'm still bad. It's deliberately giving me those dudes that split up, right? Because the game knows Ipecac doesn't like those. Granted, I'm not particularly struggling here, but they're certainly the worst enemies I can run into. God, I hate that. The odds of getting Ipecac right after gulping that trinket, though. A planetarium? Wait, that's 1%, isn't it? I didn't skip an item room. Mercurius. This is now a speedrun build. Because surely Ipecac being able to bomb open the doors isn't fast enough yet. That was a bit rude, not gonna lie. I've not seen the item room or the store. Oh, there they are. Found them. Hold up, does double money equals power do anything? Hold up, science. I honestly don't know if having money equals power twice stacks. Plus 0.28. No additional effect from multiple copies. Thank you, Mr. Thingy. Little spewer. %97.5% devil deal chance. That would be a new record if we can manage to miss that one. Alright. Just trying to think if there's anything else I want to do on this floor, but I don't think there is. Gonna use the telepathy for dummies here rather than the mom's heart fight, because mom's heart is stationary. Now that I have Polaroid, I want to try and get on Polaroid proc. Now that I have all these blue hearts, I also kind of wish I didn't have all these red hearts. Oh, that's actually convenient. What? I thought I had this fight figured out. Apparently not. Oh well. You just hit a 1% to be fair. Oh yeah, I mean, I was talking exclusively about devil deals there. Because I'm notorious for missing 90%ers. Library? I mean, incidental double shot would be nice. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. I don't think telepathy for dummies is particularly useful in any phase of this boss. Actually, can I hit the second phase? Oh, I can. What the heck? I'm so bad at this boss. And that wasn't even the hard part. Okay. Friendly reminder that I still have heartbreak, so I'm not even close to dying. Every time I would die, instead I gain 2 broken hearts. And live. Every time I would die, I simply choose not to die. You know. That floor is much bigger than the map lets on. Oh, that kind of sucks. Why is she against the wall? Oops. Gotta be down soon, right? Okay. Like, again, I still had plenty of hits of heartbreak here, but I just prefer to do it without it, right? GG.